Okay, let's talk about string. Let's talk about string, analyzing strings. And then first I'm going to talk about a very simple operator, like in operator. And then like this, when the string is used with this equal operator and the less or equal. Yes, so first let's talk about very simple the operator that used with strings. So let's just open the Python shell and let's take a look at this example. I mean, this is something that we did already, but let's just review. So let's say you know that John, string John, is equal to what? John, right? This is the same, right? So it's going to return. So this whole whole expressions is going to become a true, right? But if I say John and then it's equal to, let's say, John, uppercase letter, right? And this is different, so this should return what? False, because it's not equal, right? So that's the first example. And then let's but this is probably new to me, because new to you guys, because this is based on lexicographical ordering the strings, right? So if you look, so the string uppercase J comes before a lowercase j when it comes to lexicographical ordering. So that means, let's say uppercase J comes before, right? Oops. Uppercase letter comes before a lowercase lexicographically. This should be true. Okay? So that means J's value, uppercase value of the uppercase J, or uppercase, in typically uppercase letter comes first, right? And comes before the lowercase letter. So for example, A is, so the uppercase value of the uppercase letter is less than, you can think this way. The value of uppercase letter is less than value of lowercase letter. Right, so that's why, let's say if I say John and the less than John, and this is true. However, when you say John and then greater than John, this becomes false, because this value is higher than this value. Okay? So now, another simple operation that I'm going to talk about in this lecture is in operator. So when you look at the table, table 6, substring in S. Now, this is how you should read this table. Returns true if the string S contains substring and false otherwise. So substring in S. So let's say if the name is John Wayne, and the expression the way in name is true, because can you see the Wayne? The way in name. So for example, and so the name is a variable, so I'm going to use any. So in this case, I'll use the variable n, and the name is what? John Wayne, right? So let's say Wayne, W-A-Y, Way is in the n, right? So this whole thing becomes true. So this is another Boolean expression in operator. So this is in operator. This is true, right? Because way is in n, this string, or you can say way. So way in John Wayne, the same thing. The first case I use a variable n. In this case I just use a string directly without using any variable name. So this should return true because the way is in John Wayne. Okay, so this is I'm going to end my lecture. I just covered the very important and simple operator that frequently used with strings.